Waking up in Strathcona Park. We're at the Auger Point Day picnic area, making some coffee. We had one other person there crashing beside us. We're headed to the Myra Falls this morning to check them out since we couldn't make it there last night, and then we'll whip back over and hopefully make it to a hike called Landslide today. And we're undecided if we're gonna do it as a day hike or an overnight. Leaning more towards a day hike since it's looking a little overcast, so we might bang it out today. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun one.
We can take it outside, use a bit of sunlight, see a little wildlife. We can take it outside. The world is our playground, we can play around with a childlike wonder, and it's okay.
Here we are at the lower Myra Falls. We're gonna check it out. Apparently it's pretty cool. It actually wasn't as far as we expected. Having our coffees and heading down the Myra Falls trail to check out the Myra Falls, which are on the end of Buttle Lake here. Talked to a nice lady. She slept in the parking lot beside us in that other van, and she was traveling around. She was from Alberta, moving to Kelowna to work in a month, so chatted with her. She was asking us about some hikes, and we tried to give her some intel, but our intel was horrible. But better than her intel, maybe. So here's the lower Myra Falls. There's an upper portion up there, and it looks like there's another portion right down there, down to the lake. Pretty beautiful in here. So there's the upper Myra Falls behind me. It's pretty sweet. A nice big green pool in here. Super tropical looking waterfall. You got the mountain there. I think there's another waterfall off this point we can go look at. Since the water is lower, you can kind of walk on these rocks. Laura's just standing up there having her coffee, and I'm kind of fumbling about a bit more, trying to get decent footing. Oh, cool. You can go right up to the edge of the second waterfall here. Wow. Very sweet. So we got two upper falls. There's like three big stages. And then this one comes crashing down all the way down into the lake. Beautiful. Here's the view of the upper portion of the falls as it crashes down. Those logs spinning in circles there as it crashes down. The water's got a really beautiful green hue to it as it comes off the waterfall. Like it's like an emerald falling waterfall, which is pretty cool. Nice. Glad we stopped. All right, a little change of plans since it's on the way. We're gonna go do the Flower Ridge Trail.
Do you have the bear spray?
No, I don't. Do you?
No.
Okay, we need the bear spray.
You can have it.
We're gonna go do the Flower Ridge Trail once I get the keys out of my backpack and grab the bear spray. All right, now we're off for real on Flower Ridge. The lady we met this morning is actually here too, and we talked to some guy in the parking lot who's doing it. So since it's on the way, we decided to do it. Why backtrack another hour to do a different hike? That landslide would have been nice probably. They're all gonna be nice, and lots of life left to, lots of time in the future to do different hikes. So we'll make it easier on ourselves in terms of driving and go see this one. Apparently it's 1,500 meters elevation gain, 1,350 meters elevation gain, and it all climbs right off the bat at the start. So it'll be a nice morning warm up. Get to crush some elevation. Pretty pumped. We are about 1 hour in. So far the trail has just been meandering at like a casual pace up and down through the forest. Pretty tight, a lot of bushes tickling our legs. Starting to open up now. We're starting to gain some more elevation, so that feels good. Yeah, I think
think it goes flat and there's a big elevation gain, and then it'll flatten out again once we're on the ridge. We're not really anywhere near the snow line yet, so probably another hour of uphill or so until we get there. No views, nothing cool yet, just quiet, dense forest, but still nice. So it's a little bit cloudy, but this is the first kind of opening we've had. Buttle Lake's right there. The mine is just back there. You can kind of see the whole lake. I believe that peak there is Myrtle Peak, or Myrtle Peak is the one that's all covered behind there, which actually is a really nice peak as well. Harder to see with the clouds. But yeah, we're gonna keep going uphill. So far it's been pretty nice. Not too bad. Trail's been pretty soft and nothing wet. Haven't seen a speck of snow. We just passed those 2 hikers we saw in the parking lot. Gonna keep fumbling our way up. We're edging closer to hour 2. Still going up. A couple little openings here and there, but not out of the forest yet. So excited for the release from the forest here in a few minutes. We're getting close. So Laura's looking down at Buttle Lake there. There's the lower end of the lake we're looking down at. So at least we're getting a bit of a view, eh? Mm-hmm. Awesome. So about 2 hours, just under 2 hours, looks like it's opening up a bit. We're probably getting close to the top of the ridge here. A little bit of snow on the ground, but nothing crazy. Like nothing on the trail at all yet. I spoke too soon. We're back into the snow. That might have been the wrong way. Snow was pretty packed down. There's Laura. We're back on solid ground. The tips of these mountains are just covered, which is too bad. So since there's snow, it's a lot harder to spot out the flashes as you're going up, because usually there'd probably be a well-walked trail here, but the snow is pretty stable. We're not sinking into it like 2 days ago, so not bad. A bit more snow, but we'll see if we can get over the ridge and see the other side. It might be completely foggy, so the ridge might not even be worth the extra effort anyways, but this view is beautiful. So now we're on the ridge. We got a little nice snow melt going on in these pools. I love the color, the blue and green when snow melts. I imagine this would just be a stunner in the summer on just a bit of a clear day. Can't see the mountains, but at least we get to see big old Lake Buttle sitting there. Beauty.
Yeah, and then you can see the start of the other lake.
Oh yeah, you can just see the other lake there starting. Awesome. So up to the top there is where the ridge continues, and apparently the camping's fantastic. Here's the other side from what we can see. Pretty beautiful. Wish I could see a bit more, but we're probably gonna turn around. The hikers who came down said there's some woofing as they were walking up there, so it's not really worth the push given we're not gonna get more view and it's covered in snow, so still super sweet. So we saw no flowers on Flower Ridge, but that's to be expected for June. We're headed down, and it was definitely nice to get some exercise, and still had a sweet little view of the lake at the top. Definitely not the view that it would have in the summer, but lots of time to check it out again. And I think it'd be a good slot to overnight camp in the summer, from what I hear. Lots of good kind of little swimming spots and spots to camp. So it's 2:05, exactly 5 hours after we started. And we're back to the car. Gonna go make some eggs, pancakes, bacon. Gonna be delicious. I'm really hungry, didn't bring that much food, and then we're gonna head out of here. First hike meal. I think it's 12 strips of bacon, pancakes. Standing at Mount Phillips, Marble Peaks just over there. Not a bad spot to cook lunch. Ooh, that looks good. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Upper Campbell Lake. There's a little pull off and it's a sweet spot. There's a bunch of little spots you can camp literally right on the water. Kind of similar to like a Jones Lake rock type situation. We just went for a swim. There's a couple people posted up in here. There was more in here yesterday. Pardon?
It's a good setup.
Oh, thank you. Lots of beach spots to camp. We're not staying here, but we'll probably be back because it's pretty awesome. On the way back to Campbell River, we decided to stop by the Elk Falls. Probably a pretty big old tourist attraction. We're on Laura's favorite, another suspension bridge. Oh, this one is high. This one feels really safe though. So there's the falls from above. These are pretty cool. The suspension bridge is pretty wily. Looks like Laura's not coming. Oh.
I have to walk all the way back now.
Why did you come over here?
I don't know.
This is actually pretty intense.
What?
That suspension bridge, what was the purpose of it? You don't even see the top of the falls.
I think that platform's gonna be good.
Let's go check that one out. This is really far down. It puts the height of that Juan de Fuca one to shame for sure. The Juan de Fuca trail ones, but those ones are scarier because they're sketchier. This one seems pretty damn sturdy. Way to go, way to take those careful steps. Woohoo! Here's a closer view of the falls and the pool below. Wow. Crazy. We are living the absolute dream. Free water on tap. Free on tap in Campbell River. Whoever put this here, you're a freaking genius. Genius. Not only is it free, it is award-winning. Wow.
You get a double, look at this, cool.
A dual fill-up. Ew.
No, mine used to.
I don't think yours is hitting the...
There, now I'm good.
Breathe, 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 breathe.